Greetings, ladies and gentlefish, and we're back with Bioshock. A quick warning for you, I might be even worse than usual at this game because a short while ago I was playing Armored Warfare. That in and of itself doesn't make me terrible at the game, but I was playing it with a friend, and as I was playing it I was drinking rum and coke out of a pint glass, which, word to the wise, not always the best plan, but sometimes it does work out. Anyway, I guess we'll see how that affects my ability to play this game. We shall see. So the last level I did, zone I did, whatever you want to call it, I found a little bit disconcerting. Because I'm a massive wuss, I guess. But I found it a bit icky. I found it's weird. On the one hand, I found it, as far as the level goes, in terms of plot, it was basically entirely filler. Or, perhaps filler is the wrong word. It gave atmosphere, but it didn't advance the plot at all. On the other hand, I found it easily the most disconcerting level so far. So, we'll see. Anyway, I am procrastinating and meandering and failing miserably to get on with this, so let's just move things along. Oh yeah, we're going to a place called Hephaestus. Hephaestus, of course, being the Greek, not to be confused with the Roman god, the Greek god of the forge. Which seems apt, seeing as I do rather like the incinerate power. Anyway, let's remind myself of my ammunition situation. Oh yeah, I get heat-seeking RPGs. I'd entirely forgotten that. Sweet. Oh yeah, I have a crossbow. I'd forgotten that too. For now, however, incinerate is just fun and doesn't need ammo. So let's
watch yourself. Ryan's stirring. We best keep to our knitting. It's time to either run the table or go home empty. Ryan's got the genetic key to Rapture. We get that from him, and we get out of this hellhole. We don't, then you and I are ghosts. Now, would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch? It's time to finish this.
Now, pardon me for being skeptical, but I
say Cohen's lost his touch, if you knew him well. When he used to believe in the work, in the struggle. Now, he rots in that Neverland, waiting for someone to come and tell him he still got it. I suppose that's why he let you live.
Oh, referring to the guy in the previous level. It occurs to me that on the list of regions I had to visit, it looked like there were 8 slots, of which I'm pretty sure this is region 5, so I very much doubt it's just going to be a case of wandering over to Ryan's office, punching him in the face a few times, setting his toes on fire, stealing his stuff, and getting out of here. That just seems a little bit too straightforward. I'm expecting it to be decidedly less simplistic. So, where are we? Go to Andrew Ryan's office. Andrew Ryan is the key to getting out of Rapture. He's holed up in his office here in Hephaestus. Goal is over there. Of course, I'm going to end up meandering my way through here, and there'll be a whole bunch of reasons why I have to go this way. I can't get into Ryan's office. Go over here, go through this entire bleeding level, and then eventually get back to Ryan's office. That's how this works. So, that being the case... Oh, there's my beta chamber. What's this? News vendor. Meh. And the... thingies.
Welcome to the
It does sell ammunition. And I do have a lot of money. So... I also have a metric shite ton of first aid kits. Screw it. buy some pistol rounds, buy some more pistol rounds, additional pistol rounds. We all love pistol rounds. Yeah, let's have some buckshot. Napalm for the win. There we go. I don't often buy... I should probably have seen if I could hack it first. I've got 5 auto hacks. You know I mentioned I've been drinking rum or coke. Well, never mind. Okay, so either way should do. Music really doesn't help. I guess... take the potato chips. Or crisps, as they're called in the UK. Because we're not Americans. And we'll search... Ooh! Shotgun! No, nothing from the corpse, apart from the single round of shotgun ammo. Well, that looks fun.
Mr. Croswell?
Are you there, little child?
Wait.
Let's take a picky. Woohoo! Thuggish slicer. Whoa! Okay.
I'm on your trail! You're spent!
Ow! Sod off, you bitches. He thinks the ammo I'm using is somewhat suboptimal. So long, sweet prince. Yoink. So yeah, I think my whoops, ammunition choice there was a little suboptimal. So let's revisit this and see what ammo I'm actually using. I was using electric buck, which is probably dumb. Let's go back to regular buck. Poor buck. Wrench, don't need no stinking ammo. Actually, I could just go back to smacking people with the wrench, let's be honest. And using shock to occasionally stun them. So I conducted that fight really badly. Oh well, never mind. You suck. Anything over this way? Probably not, but let's go and check it out anyway. Again, the underwater sound effects really not helping. Well, it helps, I guess, to the sense of, you know, adds to the sense of atmosphere. But, okay, yeah, as Loki points out, we're underwater. There isn't actually that much atmosphere. Oh, what a convenient sign pointing to Andrew Ryan's office. But, from the perspective of a only ever slightly inebriated, speaking which, let me have a drink, cowardly individual playing the game, it doesn't give me an amazing sense of security, which of course is the point. There we go, and I'm really rambling. Let's just straight on here.
You can taste it, can't you? Andrew Ryan.
I can taste Andrew Ryan. I'd rather not.
What is that? Ryan! Only making it worse!
Oh, for goodness sake. What? This wasn't part of the plan. Someone has blasting turrets. So, shocking people hasn't worked too well. I'm a bit rusty on this game, I should point out. I haven't played it in a short while. I tend to play this game in bursts, record those bursts, and then I won't play it for a short while. And I'll be doing other stuff in the interim. So it means that when I do come back to playing it, usually I'm a little out of practice. Crossbow is actually pretty decent. Gene swap bank. Do I want to swap out any genes? What have I actually got? Armored Shout increases defense, electricity bursty thing, increases research scores from taking photos. You take less damage from fire and you inflict more damage when you use fire. Well, I don't want to swap out any of those. What's Frozen Field? You take less damage from cold. Nah, no. Machine Buster. Yeah, no. Wrench Jockey. Don't think it's actually that useful, and I've got Static Charge too, so we're not gonna do any of that. What about this lot? I don't think they're actually that. Yeah, I don't usually bother with all that gumph. Bending Expert, Hacking Expert, Safecracker. Nah. Doesn't seem to be just a back option, which is kind of irritating. Scrounger. I can get different loot. No, I like that. First aid kits give you a large amount of... also give you a large amount of Eve. I like that. You move and swing the wrench faster. I actually might swap that out. Plasmids use less Eve. I might actually swap that out. Let's go for... I think I might take Medical Expert instead of Sport Boost. Actually. There we go. Okay. Where am I? I'm here. Office of Andrew Ryan. It's conveniently signposted. Isn't that convenient? Yeah. Like I said, I don't think it's going to be quite that straightforward. In fact, I can pretty much guarantee it won't be quite that straightforward. If only things in life were that straightforward. Oh well. Something over there for me to pick up. Bit of pistol ammo. I should have stuck with the shell casings probably. Nothing interesting there. Ooh, shinies. Okay,
I spent the afternoon trying to get as close to Ryan's gate as possible without making a spectacle of myself. He's got it shielded 6 ways till Easter. There's no way into that base. All I got for my trouble was the hairy eyeball from Ryan's splicer mates. That's the reward you get for trying to outsmart the best electrical engineer of our generation.
Well, I mean, there's always a way, so boo to you, sir. There is always a way. I remain an optimist about such things. Pick up that Eve hypo. Quarter can of ionic gel. Where's the security camera? Might be just round the corner or something.
The present.
I receive my gun! I'm sure he will help.
Okay, that was a bit of a cluster. Yoink. 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 I can't pick up the heat-seeking RPG, which makes me quite sad. Because I already have a full contingent of heat-seeking RPGs. Where's this friggin' security camera? Seriously, where the hell is this security camera? I doubt I can jump over here, but I'm gonna go anyway. Oh, I can. Oh, bloody hell, it's over there. Well, that answered that question. I would like to hack it, please. There we go. Oh, auto hack it. There we go. Great. You invent. Can I invent anything interesting? Ooh, what's this? Doras! Yay! I has money. I can has money. Items. Anything interesting? What's Hacker's Delight? Every time you hack something, you gain health and Eve. Sweet. Booze Hound, drinking alcohol restores a small amount of Eve rather than draining it. That's quite cool, actually. Bloodlust. You get health for twatting people with your wrench. Heat-seeking RPGs. Trap bolts, electric gel. Automatic hack tool. I like automatic hack tools, I'll be honest with you. Let's get some bark. Who's Hound? Let's replace medical expert 2. Just something a little bit different. So now drinking booze is just a good thing. So I should get as wasted as I possibly can. Speaking of which, there's my rum. No way I'm just going to be able to waltz into Ryan's office. No way. It's not going to happen. It's just not.
The worm looks up and sees the face of God. But look around. It's It's a regular convention of worms in here. They all had mothers, fathers, people who loved them. They got married, got their wives. What makes you think you're any different? I haven't chosen the spot for you on the wall yet. Let me know if you have a preference.
That is gross, and Ryan is a little bit twisted.
Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible.
This is more than a little bit gross. Hey, it's Bioshock, what was I expecting?
Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so.
I never killed a man, let alone a mate. But this is what things come to. I don't know if killing Mr. Ryan will stop the war, but I know it won't stop while that man breathes. I love Mr. Ryan, but I love Ratchet. If I have to kill one to save the other, so be it.
Gosh.
I had to go jungle style with that filthy ape for 3 weeks, but he finally spilled the beans on how to get to Andrew Ryan. Generate a sympathetic overload in harmonic core number 3. That's simple. Now all I gotta do is figure out what the hell a sympathetic overload is, and for that matter, a harmonic core number 3. Piece of cake for an electrical engineer. Too bad I designed ladies' shoes. Gonna go see the grease monkeys left alive in heat loss monitoring. See what I can shake out of their trees.
Let me guess, I ain't gonna get through that door.
Like all parasites who ever tried to walk in stolen shoes. I'd explain the science that renders what you're trying to do impossible, but that would be like playing Mozart for a tree frog.
God, I don't like Ryan. But you're not supposed to, let's be honest. Bit of a novel, let's be honest. What the? Oh, bloody hell. Incinerate is such a beautiful power. And you get to hear their screams. What could be better? Music to my ears. Anyway. We don't care. Oh, we've got one left. It's still on fire. Bye.
Rapture is coming back to life. Even now, can't you hear the breath returning to her lungs? The shops reopening, the schools humming with the thoughts of young minds. My city will live. My city will thrive.
Your city's better off without you.
When that day comes, we'll use your tombstone for paving tiles.
You're a nutter, Ryan. Sorry, but you are... No, that's a lie. I'm not sorry. So the door is locked. And I don't have a sonic screwdriver, so I can't just get through. So we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. And find a way to unlock the blasted thing. Told you it wasn't going to be that easy. So we go down here, and then we get whisked across to over here. Hurrah!